Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
What the hell is going on? There we are. 7 Mile Radio. We are live on the air. It's your boy Mark D. And I got my family in the building with me as usual.
Check it.
You know what I'm saying?
Paradise in the building.
Miss Blair. Oh, that's your name now?
No, I'm just.
Oh,
like
okay.
that,
Well, let me know something. Let me know something, man.
It's Blair Lene, y'all. Y'all know what it is.
That's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm a dog. Mr. Freestyle has made his return to the airwaves. What's going on with you, my dog? Man.
Yeah, we back in here, dude. I love y'all. Hey, what's going on? I got some shit to talk about.
Hey, man, don't we all? Don't we all, man? It's you know, one of the biggest stories that's going on in the city right now.
Nationwide in less than 8 hours.
Now, y'all know I don't, you know, how I like to defer from a lot of the more sad stories. I mean, it's more than enough sad stuff to report on in the city of Detroit. You know what I mean? That's why I got to the point last year where I was like, I'm done just talking about the bad stuff. But this here, man, like this, it's like the crimes is getting more and more just crazy, man. Like it's
more heinous.
Yeah, man, it's like it's accelerating. You know what I mean?
You can't label this as a crime. This is not a crime.
What is it?
This is a fucking travesty. Okay? This happened in the mid of two schools. Understand that. Let's get that there. Let's go there right now.
The story that we're talking about, everybody. There was a woman by the name of Michelle Blair, 35 years old, who this story, I can't even remember how the story started.
It's still unfolding.
How the story started up.
Flash.
Basically, she was getting evicted. She stay in what some may call the projects, kind of like a townhouse project, whatnot, complex, and she was in the process of being evicted. So when the managers, I guess, came to the house to remove her things, the moving people, there was a freezer in the front living room. Apparently, I guess it must have been locked, where it was open, and they found two kids who had been frozen in the freezer, one from 2012, one from 2013.
Up until now.
Up until now. They just not found them this past Tuesday. Now it comes out, fast forward maybe 2 days after this, few days after the bodies were found, that the mom is the one who apparently killed them and put them in the freezer. Her apparent reason, who was given by, I think it was a neighbor in the complex, a friend of hers.
Yep.
There was some sexual assault or sexual abuse going on amongst the kids.
The oldest, mid, the youngest.
And that was her reason for doing what she did. I don't even know what else to say about it. Like, I don't know where to start. Like, I don't understand how a mother, regardless of whatever the kid has done. Now, like, you know, when I was growing up, you know, a kid could have, done whatever out in the street. Could have, I hate to say it, but probably could have killed somebody. And the mother is gonna protect the kid and shield them from harm.
And even if she has to correct that child, there is a tolerance level. This shit is this is untolerated. This is non-tolerable. Back in the day,
non-tolerable is
this is intolerable, bro.
That's unthinkable. Like, beyond tolerable. Like, that's unthinkable. How can you even pull yourself to the point of doing that to one of even your own children? It's a lot of questions about this situation. This floating around. Number one, where was anybody else in the family to question where these kids have been after so long of being missing?
Two, the neighbors.
The first thing is the family, and from besides from the immediate family on the mother's side, where's the father? Where was the father at all of this time that these kids were missing and not accounted for?
I'm here in defense of that one. That's why I'm here.
Now, you called me earlier, Freestyle. You told me that you were actually a friend of the father.
Yes.
You actually know this guy.
I'm gonna just state it like this: Detroit is a big, small city, okay? And in the area that we live in, which is damn near downtown Jefferson, downtown Detroit. For those of y'all that are listening in the Detroit area, and for those of y'all that have been here before, you know what I'm talking about. Past Belle Isle, all right? Shane Boulevard, King Homes.
Okay, but what was this guy doing for 2013? It's 2015.
Handling his business, staying below the radar, following the rules of FOC. He may have been locked up, ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, he wanted his children. That's it, and that's what the media is saying. Well, was the father in this? They stated finally that he was approached, or he was approaching the child's mother or his children's mother about wanting to see his children. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, the brother's family members got on the news, and I think his mom too got on the news as of today and stated that, you know, he wanted his children. And for the purposes of Michigan being a woman-friendly state, and this is no disrespect to no woman that actually is a woman and takes care of her responsibility. She was so caught up in the system of friends of the court and ducking and this, that, and the other that she denied the father. And this is the case with a lot of situations that they're just bringing to the light. It's a lot of fathers out here that want to be with their children, but for the purposes of money, taxes, and food stamps, and just to have the bragging rights to say that my baby daddy don't do shit.
They have to put the father in that box in order to get those benefits.
Exactamundo. Speaking from experience, I'm one too. I have benefits for my children. I love my children. I didn't have my father there. I want to be there for mine. But this bitch won't let me. And I don't mean to be rude, but it's just like that. Anytime you prevent me from seeing my own son, and you give my son godparents who I have not met, and then the end result of your sisterhood does the same thing, close enough, and the children wind up froze for more than a year. Yeah, right. Fuck out of here.
Wow. So, I mean, even with that being said, man, if it was a legal situation that prevented the kid's father from, like, let me back up a little bit, because again, I don't have kids, so that's why I'm glad both of you all are here. You know, people that have kids to further educate me on the parameters of a situation like that. I mean, would it be a situation where the father is completely prevented from seeing the kids, like
parenting time, things of that nature, or just because the woman has rights more than? It's something about sole custody versus joint custody versus 50% legal custody that goes on in the state of Michigan now. And it has been proven, I've gone through it myself, I'm a prime example, that when you go before an arbitrator, it's already in the woman's favor. When you go before the referee, who happens to be after the arbitrator, it is still in the woman's favor. A father will not receive joint custody, will not receive sole custody unless in an extreme case of his children. Most of the time it goes to the mother, and the father is deemed to pay child support. If you are a father who is not working, they still give you a number in which they can accrue money for you to say that you are liable for these particular funds. And after so many, let's say $10,000, you are held in felony and can be taken to jail.
I mean, men are okay. Woo! Sheesh.
I mean, give me some
testosterone. Okay.
I know. I mean, I'm
we cut this, break this up. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I do. I agree with you wholeheartedly. The system a lot of times is built to be
cater to the woman,
be in favor of the mother. Now, fathers are, and men are, from the beginning of time, the more stronger being. He is the provider. That is what it is, right, without a doubt.
Right.
Now, do I agree with mothers keep putting dads in that situation to where they don't even want to care for their child on the side? All they want to do is pay the child support.
Right.
No, I don't agree with it at all. I do agree that there are men who want to be a part of their children's lives and they just aren't able to be. I've witnessed this
we all have
a billion times. You know what I mean? But I mean, men, you have to stand for something. Stop taking Instagram pictures and selfies and shit and get together and come up with you a coalition of men that are, you know, some of you need to be heard. Because you got good ass stories, man. A lot of these bitches don't deserve child support.
A lot of them don't deserve the kids.
Yeah, and I mean, you know,
kids, period.
Hair, nails, toes, and all that. I mean, you know,
a lot of men want to provide for the kids, but the system is set up to where the finance have to go through the woman. You have to provide for the woman. You have to stabilize her.
But again, I say be stand-up men as well. You know, while you going over there giving Keisha $100 on the side because she's still twerking and you still screwing your baby mama, get you a receipt. She'll feel different. You pull the receipt book out. We should get ready to get some head. Shit get different. Yeah. Hey. Look, this is all going in the funds, and even though it's you know it doesn't count, it's all black and white. And when I go to court, it's something showing that I have been a part and I have been doing things. Stop just dropping that money off. Put him a money order in his book bag. Hey. Right on that bitch for CJ's care and well-being for the week. I don't give a fuck what you put on there. It's in court. It's in black and white. It's what you've done. It's your paper trail. So what?
So what is this? For those fathers that are doing so, such as myself again, I am a U.S. veteran.
I need a drink for this one.
All right. I come from a good background of taking a stand. And as far as receipts are concerned, emails and things of that nature. But once the state gets you, all that extra dropping off the money orders and things of that nature are considered gifts.
Oh, okay? Definitely.
And
so
no, wait, let me finish.
Go ahead.
They're considered gifts. And regardless of what you, after a while of doing what you're supposed to do by the friends of the court, and I'm going to give a live example because we have, you know, visual aids here. You have this payment that you've made, and this payment that you've made here, and this payment that you've made here, and then all of a sudden, the gifts and things of that nature that you've been, you know, that you've, oh my God, I love my kids, oh my God, it's birthdays and things of that nature, it don't mean shit. When you go to court, it's just a gift. It only means one thing, a gift, not ongoing. You could have been doing this for 18 years, okay? And then after a while of making these payments and still giving gifts, you decide not to give the gifts anymore. And then you're stuck with just the payments, which resents, the children then resent you because mom is, your daddy ain't shit. Your daddy's not this.
Because you're not doing all the extra.
Because he's not doing all of the extra.
Okay.
Hold on. But the necessities are being taken care of. The father has a house. The father has his own
That's why she
vehicle.
said get receipts for all
No.
These receipts are give some head.
Listen.
And you give $100. Get a receipt. I helped out. That's
all right, filibuster.
My contribution.
Check this out. In that giving that, you know what I'm saying? The receipts and things of that nature, you still are not allowed to see your children.
Listen.
Distance, demographics, time, and everything.
Listen. Okay, so this is why I'm saying men have rights as well. When that shit is in black and white, that you're supposed to have joint custody, that's exactly what's supposed to be.
The referee
I'll show up. Excuse me.
Wait, the referee does not give it.
You can.
When you go to court, no, in the state of Michigan, the referee does not give it.
Baby, I got 4 babies and 4 baby daddies.
Happy Mother's Day.
And listen, Happy Mother's Day 4 times, and take care of other people's children. And I have been in I have paid a nigga child support that I was with because I don't want you going to jail, Buster. We gonna make sure we take care of it. I've been through the friends of the court 50 billion times. When you're unfit, you're unfit. When people see you fit, you fit. It just is what it is.
Okay.
If I see a man who has a good standing job, and you've been living at your residence for 3 years, and you have a stable vehicle, okay, and you're well liked on your job, you was a man of the month on there, okay. So yeah, I still want you to pay some child support, but you can get joint custody. Oh. But no, when you come in there,
wait,
okay,
I can get it. You're giving me permission to do something with my own child, though. Really? And it's designed. That's the ideology from the state, right there. Listen, that's the ideology.
Because it's all about perception. Listen to what I'm saying.
It's all about the dollar system.
No, yeah, perception. Listen to what I'm saying. So just as much as a nigga be hustling on the street and saying he ain't making nothing, you are making something. You ain't gonna claim it though. I'm not finna grant you no kind of time with this what can you give to him? What can you get? Love, that's great. But children still love things to do. They need memories. They need somewhere stable. I don't want them going over Joe Schmoll's house because dad doesn't have anywhere to live because he have no stable job.
I just stated that what the conditions were. I have a job. I have a stable car. I have a 9-to-5. I'm not a hustler. I'm a veteran of the United States Navy, which gave you rights to make that choice.
Have you went back to court to subpoena the fact that she's not letting you see your
yes,
kids?
and then in that, it's a hurry up and wait process, and you have to file motions, which is more money. Hold on, wait. Which is more money that I'm coming out of, along with the child support payments that I'm making. And this is a choice that you made because you decided to want to not go back to work.
The child support payments would be waived, sir.
No, they won't, ma'am.
Listen.
No, let me finish. I just left it 2 days ago, sister. There's not too much you can tell me about this right now. And the referee stated to me, and I love this debate. Thank you, by the way. The referee stated to me, again,
that's one referee and one judge. It doesn't happen like that.
Where do you go? Well, okay, where else do you go? Where else do you go for Friends of the Court sessions?
No, but
Penobscot building, right?
Listen, go ahead.
Yes?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
The referee states, and the arbitrator, which is the person that you see prior to the referee or the judge, if you will, I will never give custody to the man. We are already stunned when we step into the courtroom. Already. So what are we supposed to do? Keep going on with that shit and let y'all, or some of your sisterhood, keep on going and getting their hair and nails done, wearing these funny ass yoga pants and thinking that it's cute, trying to go get a goddamn job?
Everybody's not like that. That
okay,
is whack.
So let's go with the numbers. Let's go with the numbers. 60% of women in the city of Detroit are on the system, are in the system, FIA recipients. Am I not right?
The men are the providers. Again, they're really. I mean, what jobs are designed for us except for being nurses?
This is what I want to know, and this is.
I'm saying women are trying to do everything that men are doing.
Okay, sit down and try to stand up. Sit down and try to stand up.
Listen.
What does that mean? You're not doing it. It's not happening.
This is what I want to know. Like, is there a situation legally within child custody parameters, terms and conditions where the father will just completely be prevented from seeing the child when he's willing and able, apparently, as he said, dude wanted to be in the kid's life. If he wanted to do it,
his judge had to be in the butthole, man. Every case I've seen,
she was white.
Oh well, yeah. So well, whatever profiling you want to put on it, but
which is a benefit to the woman.
The cases that I have seen, fathers have won custody.
How long ago was this?
They have like 3 weeks ago. My friend was trying to win custody of his daughter because his baby mom's got 3 jobs and she's never with the daughter, and the daughter keeps getting beat up in school, and the mom's never with the daughter. Hold on. So this is the thing. He's an outstanding dude. The dude has a great job. He works corporate. He gets paid very well. Has a stable home. He owns his own home, in fact. And they came out to see if there's somewhere stable for the baby to sleep and live and all of that. And they granted him joint custody. You know, he has to see her during the summer time. He gets her July all the way through when school starts back, and then the mom gets the baby. But he still gets to get her like birthdays, Thanksgiving, shit like that. So you're granted it when you're an upstanding person. But when you got this crooked line in life, if you've ever been in jail, if you've ever served any amount of time, warrants, any of that thing, all of that shit works against you. It works all against you, man. It's all set up to.
You get warrants after the baby mama call in and say my baby daddy is up here. He this, that, and the other, and all that.
Man, you get warrants from tickets. The point is, it's your credibility as a person.
Oh, got you. Speaking of credibility, what if the woman pulls you through all of this shit? And I love the fact that you eloquently stated that, and the child is not that man's, but he still got to go through that shit. What happens then?
What do you mean? If the baby is not his and he still has to go through it?
The process of, because she done falsified some shit.
Yeah, let me tell you. Okay, let me go here. It's not nothing. Guys, stop being fucking stupid and not getting these fucking blood tests and fall in love with these hoes before you get the fucking blood test. It's simple. I'm not signing shit, bitch. I love you. We're married. I don't give a fuck. We have 5 fucking kids. I need 5 fucking blood tests. It's period. I need to know if it's mine. I can't trust my motherfucking self. I look at my shit when I get up from the motherfucking toilet. I want to see what it look like. Period. Start getting you some fucking blood tests. Niggas always want to point the fucking finger and blame. Nigga, you was knee deep in the pussy and wasn't worried about it, nigga. Like, it got to be your nigga. Stop
Sneaky.
telling the bitch to call you daddy, nigga.
Okay.
You are not the father.
And on the other end of that, then tell these women, tell your sisterhood to stop being fucking sneaky. And when you tell a man something and he takes it at face value, to realize the effect.
I'm here for the bitches. You
Women,
want some other
I
shit?
dig this
anyway,
thing. Ladies, realize the motherfucking effect that you have on people, good, bad, or indifferent. Real talk. Freestyle has motherfucking spoken.
We gonna be right back, man. We gonna take a break after this.
You know I gotta get her.
7mileradio.com. We will be right back.
Yeah, you know, we could keep talking about this shit or whatever and go back and forth on